Thanks to all of y'all, those pesky dames now has plus 100 subscribers. I'm going to celebrate by tearing this fizzy lace apart strip by strip. Nope, you can't. Too bad. Yeah, I'm too tired to dance, like everybody else, but this is unusually not the case. But today I've had an art exam, and that's why I'm talking to you from bed. Yeah. So, women's only spaces this week. As someone who is A, female, and B, naturally quite shy, I know from my own experience that I would definitely benefit in some situations from a women's only space. Benefit my learning and understanding of feminism, feminist issues that affect me, social issues, politics, etc, etc. As the other dames have mentioned, men in general are kind of socially conditioned to know that and feel that they are confident and can assert their opinions in public situations more readily than females, and this isn't necessarily their fault, although you can get some massive dude bros who really seem like they're doing it on purpose. I'm pretty sure that most people, they don't actually know that they're doing it. They don't realise that they dominate debate and discussion, and this is because of their male privilege. So yeah. Also, I might add that I don't advocate women-only spaces for all situations. I think that separatist feminism is kind of outdated and unrealistic, and regardless of sexual orientation or gender, we kind of need to all, not just women, not just feminists, we all need to accept responsibility for solving this problem of patriarchy. Anyway, areas which do benefit massively from an exclusively women-only space, and for the definition of that, I kind of also follow that if your ID is female and present as female, then your experiences of social challenges are going to be similar to other women in the space, so it's okay with me. Obviously, there are going to be differences, which I'm going to come on to later. As Jen said, the term woman is just a massive umbrella term, and kind of counts infinitesimal differences depending on geography, race, religion, etc. And so, obviously, as with any question of representation, there are going to be needs and focuses which are specific. And this is where I think that groups such as focus groups for like Muslim feminists or women of colour or trans women should equally have the opportunity, as just all women's spaces, to be away from the privileges and disconnected ideas that a more mixed group would provide. As I said, this isn't for everything, and I also think that all women should meet in women's only spaces, because that will have its benefits also. I think that other separate things would just benefit, as I said, for different needs and things like that. This isn't for everything. It's basically for the situations when people who don't benefit from patriarchy, labelling them as the leaders of discussion and confident, it's where people, aka women, voice their opinions and solve problems in a safe, neutral space where they can have no fears of being interrupted or shouted down or ignored. I often find that, I don't know, do some people ever find that they say something and then maybe a more talkative, assertive male in their class or their lecture or, I don't know, work or something will say a really similar idea that you have kind of just said, and they kind of just, everyone just sort of listens. That happens a lot. Anyway, so yeah, no fears of that, no fears of being underrepresented, because unfortunately this is kind of the case in general society and politics, and it shouldn't be in just normal public discussion. So yeah, anyway, we're looking for a Wednesday, as everyone has said. Show us your vids, stuff. Yeah. Okay. Until next week. Bye.